coming off a 10-catch game against the Titans, league leader in targets with 48. We'll talk to you in a second about how you managed to always make yourself open with so many eyes on you. But let's start with your quarterback, Deshaun Watson. Earlier today, you were talking to the local media in Houston, and you called Deshaun a general. What did you mean by that, and when did he assert command, if you will?
Oh, man, what I meant by that, calling him a general, is the way he carried himself, not just on the field, but off the field. Everything about him has, leadership mentalities. Everywhere he goes, lunchroom, meeting rooms, everything he does, he commands the best out of everybody on that field. He's constantly talking about things we can do better, things he can do better for himself as well.
How does he lead in the lunchroom? Does he tell y'all what to order?
Oh man, we're going over plays. We might be eating breakfast, and he might come up with something he saw on film. We could take advantage of the following week, coming up. Or next game, or at practice. We're always going over stuff to become a better team. So
I like that. Making use of the bacon and eggs or whatever. Yeah.
Exactly. Got you, man.
Well, your praise for him is gone even far beyond what you said in calling him a general. You also compared him to Michael Vick. Say what now?
That was after the New England game.
Right.
He must be Joe Montana now, right?
Oh, man, I mean, look what the kid's done. Not just with his arm, but with his feet. The way he makes plays in the pocket, avoiding 4 players. It's not easy to be back there, especially at the position he is at a rookie. Man, come on, it's hard not to compare him to one of the best with his feet.
Now, a lot of us were trying to figure out what took so long, and by long we mean one half of game one, to give him the ball. But even in the offseason, you were advocating for Tom Savage to start and not your fellow Clemson Tiger, Deshaun Watson. Why did you think Savage was the right way to go? Did you just not know what Deshaun possessed, and you're finding out like the rest of us?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. They came across that way, but I'm a leader of this offense, so I got to push everybody. Tom Savage was going with the ones at the time, so me being a leader, I got to push who's ever there throwing me the ball. Of course, Deshaun was doing amazing things. It wasn't no doubt in my mind that Deshaun was going to start or could start for this offense. But at the time, Tom was throwing with the one. So, it's me being me, my characteristics I have to be a leader, to push everybody.
For a while, the way your career was going, it seemed like you were destined to be Andre Johnson 2.0. And I mean, going through 50-11 Houston Texans quarterbacks, I mean, you've caught a touchdown pass from 9 different QBs with the Texans. What does this feel like for you and for your growth to finally have somebody that's the guy?
It feels good. It feels good. I've never had a quarterback that I could throw with back-to-back for 2 years. So to be able to go in the offseason knowing who my quarterback is, for us to get timing down, for us to get some work done, it's a great feeling. I haven't had that. I'm going to my 5th year now. So I think it's good that we have a quarterback, and, he's playing at that level. He's deserved it. Everything he's done from the offseason, from sitting back and learning from Tom, from learning from the coaches. But now it's his job, and he knows that.
Say, man, what's in the water at Clemson? Because I want you to rank the Clemson wide receivers, all right? And be real. So you, Martavis, Watkins, I'll even throw in Mike Williams. We haven't seen him in the league yet, but supposedly has the potential to be as good as any of you guys. Rank the Clemson receivers in the NFL right now.
Man, I haven't been keeping up with the Steelers, but I'm going to say myself, Sammy. I'm going to go with Jerron Brown. He's starting right now.
Okay.
I know y'all saw the drive that he had to help them win the game for the Cardinals. Martavis Bryant at 4. Adam Humphries, Tampa Bay, at 5. I'm going to go Sharon Peak with the Jets. I haven't seen much of Mike, but I'm sure once he get out there, he'll be up there in that top 5 for sure.
Okay, you had yourself first. No surprise.
Exactly.
So.
Now, on to a somewhat serious matter. Obviously, Houston has been through a lot with Hurricane Harvey, and the Texans at the forefront in terms of helping the community recover, along with some of the other sports organizations there. What's the atmosphere like in Houston now?
It's a grateful attitude. Coming from myself, being a figure I am in the sports world, and being a figure here in Houston, I'm grateful just to be able to have a city like Houston, and that fights through everything. A lot of people lost their homes, but they came out the next week to come watch us play. It's a grateful city, and it's a strong city for sure. And you can tell just from the atmosphere of being here, how people are every day, how they go about life. You might walk into somebody at the grocery store, but they're not talking about the negatives that happen. They're talking about the positives and what's going to come out of it.
All right, nuke the bomb. DeAndre Hopkins.
Such a great nickname.
I know, man. That's up there. That's up there.
Thanks so much for joining us here.
No problem. Thank y'all for having me.